the neighbor across the street. I moved into the street about 3 weeks ago. It was the kind of neighborhood everyone dreams about. Quiet roads, neatly cut hedges, kids riding their bikes until sunset, and neighbors who always smiled as they walked past. Everything felt normal. Across the street was an old house. It looked a little run down compared to the others. The paint was peeling. Weeds had taken over the front garden, and the upstairs windows always seemed a little too dirty to see through properly. I just assumed the owners were elderly or didn't have the money to keep up with it. Still, every afternoon, I'd see the same woman outside. She always had 2 young children with her. She'd wave whenever she saw me looking. Sometimes she'd laugh as the kids played on the front path. Whenever children from the neighborhood walked past, she'd kneel down, smile, and hand them sweets from a little glass jar she carried. Everyone seemed comfortable around her. No one acted like anything was strange. Weeks passed, and it became part of my routine. Wake up, go to work, come home, see the woman wave back. One evening, I was chatting to my next-door neighbor while taking the bins out. I casually nodded towards the house across the road. "That woman seems lovely." He frowned. "What woman?" "The one with the 2 kids." He stared at me for a second, waiting for me to laugh. I didn't. His smile disappeared. "You serious?" I pointed directly at a house. "The one who always waves." He slowly looked where I was pointing, then back at me. His face turned completely pale. "Mate, that house has been abandoned since 1994. I laughed. He didn't. He told me a family had died there decades ago, after a fire ripped through the upstairs during the night. The parents, their 2 children. No one had lived there since. I looked back across the street. The front garden was empty. No woman, no children, just an old abandoned house. I barely slept that night. Around 2:30 in the morning, I woke up for no reason. The room was silent. Then I noticed it. A warm amber light glowing from the upstairs window of the abandoned house. The curtains moved, slowly, like someone had pulled them back just enough to look out. A figure stood there, perfectly still, watching my house, watching me. I froze. Then it raised one hand and waved. The next morning, I asked another neighbor about the family. He looked uncomfortable. Then he quietly said something I'll never forget. "They don't wave at everyone." "What do you mean?" He looked me dead in the eyes. "They only wave at the person who's going to live in that house next." I looked across the street. The upstairs light was off, but standing in my own front garden was a small glass jar filled with sweets.